This is beginning to get a little bit ridiculous, to be honest, but we are back again after I've been kicked out of the session so many times. It's ridiculous. Well, we've had 2 more retirements in the time that I've been gone, those being PMP Pat and Nizzo, but it looks like there's been no safety car. It's Gil leading the way as he's not made his pit stop yet, and if I disconnect one more time, I don't know what to do, as Louis is now out of the Grand Prix. It looks like he's retired on track. He might have had a spin and now the safety car is out, so Gil is going to have a free pit stop, but he's actually missed the pit lane. It's going right past the safety car, so that's going to help him keep at full speed there. Or is he going to have to let the safety car go? It doesn't look like it, but Bjorn and Recon and Simply all finding their avenues to get into the pit lane on lap number 10. 19 laps left in this race. And if I were them, I would have actually come in for a set of mediums. Mediums can go to the end right now, especially with the laps remaining in the Grand Prix. Definitely could have made a medium strategy work, as that is what Ginger is going to do. He is the one leader who's coming to the pits again to fit a set of the yellow wall tyres, those being the mediums. Is he going to come out right just ahead of Raiden? Yes, he is. So keeping 14th position there, not losing out to the Haas driver. It looks like he's had a mare somewhere on track. But Gil, Alanvor and Terror Racer all are going to come to the pits at this very moment. I'd have to say Finley has joined the session, but tier 2 should not be over at the moment, so that could spell bad things for his race. Well, we move past that because we're going to see activity down at the Haas, Alfa Romeo and of course Rating Point Garage. Second place in the championship being the man, the myth, the legend himself, Gil, trying to get back on top after he lost it last race. Not attending really hurt him there, but no matters. Now fitting a set of mediums to go to the end of the race. Is he going to come out ahead of Jordan? That is crucial for him. Doesn't look like it. It looks like he's going to come out just behind the Williams there, and even behind championship rival Yost, but I think he actually stays, just comes out ahead of Timon. Yes, he has. Timon's lost out to Gil there. Terror Racer files out just ahead of Chapelele. Really good there from Terror, as we're going to have a little look here at the positions gained. Flip-flop fish yet to pit, I believe. Yeah, he's not pitted. Yet to pit in his Ferrari, of course, on a set of mediums. Can't go onto another set of mediums to go to the end, so he's probably staying out to go onto the softs to push hard when the track is rubbered in. As other movers are Blue Racer up 6 positions and Simply up 5 positions. Good from them. Mikulitzi's not had the best of luck here. Unfortunately, down in 16th. Is it going to be another race where he scores no points? As when will the safety car come in? Well, it's not going to be this lap. So you know what? I'm going to get my track facts up again. So it is 5.3 kilometers long with 16 turns. Normally it's 58 laps, but not this race. Of course, we're doing a 50% race, so 29 laps here today. Is now we're gonna get some nice juicy little bits of trivia. Smoking Bandits also joined, so that actually could suggest that the race is over for tier 2. Well, did you know that the lowest slot a Grand Prix has been won at, lowest grid slot a Grand Prix at Albert Park has been won from? Well, it is 11th position, David Coulthard, winning his final race here in 2003, and of course Kevin Magnussen on his debut race, got second position here, and it remains to be his best ever race, second position at 18 points. And then the 2012 Australian Grand Prix was the first F1 race to feature 6 active World Drivers' Champions, but competing in it, of course, those being well, let me think: Michael Schumacher, Lewis Hamilton, Jenson Button, Sebastian Vettel, Kimi Raikkonen, Fernando Alonso. I think that's it. As safety car should be getting into the pits very soon. Yes, it is. Race Control has just confirmed it to me, so I'll stop waffling about Albert Park circuit tracks. Let's follow along with Flip Flop Fish, number 13, Scarlet Red Ferrari, beautiful SF90, sponsored by Mission Winnow. It is his discretion at which they start the race. He can go as late as he wants, but ideally he's going to want to go mainly around the last corner. Well, safety car definitely does come in a little bit early on this circuit. That's what I've noticed. You've got the entire third sector to go through, and on most tracks it's just the last couple of corners, but trying to slow up the pack as much as possible. When is he going to go? Locking up the brakes is Jordan there in second position, who's jumped his teammate in the pit stop phase, as now Flip Flop Fish puts his foot flat to the floor. We are going to get underway once again, going defensive instantly to the inside. Can Jordan get past on the outside? He's going to have to try it. No, he's going to maintain second position for the time being. He's got grippier tyres, as now he swings to the outside into turn number 3. Can Joost make it 3 wide? He's gonna stick it behind his teammate. So Jordan being forced off the track there, and he actually almost hits Giel as well. Joost has gotten past his teammate, so the Williams have swapped around. It's Flip Flop Fish, Joost and Jordan. That is the top 3 at the end of the first sectors. Now that is Terror Racer going a little bit leery at the back of this little train here. So through there, this long fast section of the track, Flip Flop Fish pulls to the inside to go once again defensive. He's holding on to this lead for his life, as now Ginger starting his charge up the order again on fresh mediums. He's gotten past Blue Racers. Now we're going to actually follow the front guys again, as now Joost using up all the ERS he can. He looks to be a long way back from Flip Flop Fish at this point, so he can't make the move at the end of the straight here, but he is right on the tail of the Ferrari. His tyres are 4 laps old, which is about when the hard tyres come into effect around this track, so definitely watch out for him, as Flip Flop Fish's tyres aren't completely dead at the moment, but they're going to be a lot slower than Joost at this point, as now no DRS, of course. We've restarted, pulling to the inside goes Joost. Easy overtake up the inside into turn number 1. Can Jordan also catch? Not quite, but Giel gets ahead of him and moves into third onto the podium. Still not enough.